Hello, my mycology friends. Welcome to Alive with Hillbilly Fungi. I'll be working in my still air box today. Thought I could go live instead of making the video. That way you guys can really hear how I'm an idiot. I got 8 liquid cultures to do today. I'm going to say it again. I got 7 liquid culture bottles to do, and I have an old blue oyster that I need to bring back into stock for spring. Should have already done that, but I haven't. I'm going to go to my refrigerator and grab that and be right back.
Are you genuine? Are you your true self? And since when have you been genuine? Genuine since you left that place. Genuine since you found your people. Genuine since you realized you were wrong.
Alright, I'm back. As you can see, this has been in the refrigerator for a while. Really sealed up, so the tomaceous growth is going to be really aggressive. Oh, let me go get that music. Nobody wants to hear that commercial.
It's everything you wish for. Your site traffic is skyrocketing. Until this happens. Be careful what you wish for.
Okay, that was a good run, like 20, 30 feet. So anyways, I have noticed with my blue oyster that my when I seal them up real well and they don't get much fresh air, then my sealing growth will be very tomaceous, meaning fluffy. I watch my petri dishes until they fully colonized to make sure there's no bacteria on the agar. So this is a really old transfer, about a year old, and I've had the strand for a while. I'm going to use this to make 7 liquid culture vials. Where is trying to find my alcohol spray bottle. Be right back, guys. Hiding in plain sight. Light my alcohol lamp. Actually, before I get ahead of myself, let me make some labels. Blue Oyster. Let's do B L. Oh, let's insert today's date, or let's insert a line. No, I don't want to be there. I want to be insert. Add a second line. Okay, and insert date. Okay. Print. I really like using this labeler. Makes the job of labeling a lot quicker than by hand. And I can get these plastic PVC labels. And the printer head uses heat to make the color. So I can use the alcohol without worrying about the writing coming off. There's 3. Need 7 total. There's 4. Let's go to 5. 5. 1, 2. Yep, 5. Here's my 6. Or yeah, hold on. Nar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. I also had an experience this week. I usually don't order anything online for spores because the state I live in, they don't like to deal with actives. But I kind of broke down and did that. So what I did was I ordered through Swarp. Was it sporeswap.com? And the vendor I used was I think it was Myco Capo. Yeah, that's it. Myco Capo. MYCOCAPO. And I ordered 2 swabs of Zapatacorum. And he sent me an experiment with it, which was a little 2 milliliter, 2 milliliter plastic vial that had 3 chunks of agar in it. And I put that right to agar and started. I really appreciate him. So it's a shout out to Spore Swaps, and the vendor I used again was Myco Capo. So thank you, Myco Capo. Pile these up. I'm gonna label these as they go in. They're really easy to peel. On the back side, there's a seam. A lot easier without rubber gloves on, of course. Should have had this done already, but I don't have pretty fingernails to have on live. Working hands, as they say. All right. Bring my liquid culture into the SAB through the holes, making sure that stays dry. That doesn't have to stay dry because it's, I think, a hydrophobic is what they use for the term, and that's from Microposies. That's their filter patch. I highly recommend them. They're very affordable. So I guess we'll start off like right about here, stacking a couple in. There we go. Throw that outside. See, we get another one in there. Yeah, I really prefer putting these labels on without gloves on. Still quicker than the pen and what I used to use. I think I used to use the what is it? Micropose tape, micropores, 3M. Oh, I'm slaughtering this one. I got the backing delaminating. Oh, got it. That was frustrating. Let's see. If I get that in there, how much room do I have now? Heat's over here. Do I want to start with 4 right now or 3? Well, I think it'd be a good time. No, let's try. Yeah, we're going to the next stage. So I got a hole in my fresh air, or my still. What's our abbreviation? Still air box, ST or SAB. Well, I have like a 5/8 hole, so I can put my alcohol lamp on the outside and be able to stick my scalpel through it. So I'm sterilizing that right now. Bringing it in. I'm going to put it in my temporary holder up here at the top. I try to keep everything at the top because we're working with gravity in here. Now I'm not going into these jars yet. What I'm doing is I'm opening up my Petri dish and I'm going to cut out my slices right now. I'm not going to take them out of here. I'm just going to make all my cuts. Now, this is going to be wet and scary for contaminations, especially since going to liquid culture. So that right there looks like a fruit fly I tried to get in. All right, so the parafilm's off. Let's take a little look what we got going on. Oh, wow. All right. Let's do the old clam. Oh, it smells delicious. I think this is going to be a nightmare because I don't have enough agar in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if that's going to work. All right. Let me set that down for right now. It smells incredible though. I wish you all could smell. And it's inside my air box and it's coming out that strong. I'll go ahead and sterilize this real quick. Back at the top. Let's get some sterilization going. Or some aseptic techniques. This should have already been sprayed down, so I already fucked up. Oh, excuse me. I've already messed up because I never sprayed that before I took the parafilm off. My bad. It's all downhill now. It's all going to be ruined. No, just probably almost everything. Kind of like this music. I think it's called Relaxed Moments or something. I put it in the title. Hopefully it doesn't get demonetized. Or I'm even live right now, don't know it. Not the title, I put it in the description. Alright, so this nightmare is not working out too well. But I love my little still air box. Not. Alright, let's loosen these. So the agar, when you pour your agar, make sure you pour it thick enough to be able to get your piece out. So I got lucky there. Now something I do, which is kind of cool, or I think it's cool, is I leave the silicone long on the injection point on the inside to help knock this piece off. I don't know if you guys could see that fall in there. It's kind of hard. Let me get this out of here so I can make room. I'll try to do it better next time. Get the visual. Maybe I'll do my left hand, which is kind of not as, what is it, ambidextrous? That's a mouthful for me. I'm sterilizing my scalpel right now.
Want a worry-free way to kill bugs? Zevo traps use light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
Okay. Oh, a commercial. I gotta go run to the computer. Let me see. How can I get you guys to be able to see that? Guess I need to do it lid this way. And I gotta be able to somehow see it. Let me set this fun boy over here. Now clamshell open again. Easy. All right. So let's let the fog build off, but Okay, see that little tip right there? Boom. Didn't mean for it to fall on the lid. That happens, just do this right here. And it should fall into the solution. Let's see. Scalpel back up. Okay, so that was a complete failure. So now I'm a little frustrated, which is normal. You get frustrated in this, but you don't have to get upset in mycology. You just learn to cope and deal with it. Do better in the future. All right, re-sterilizing my scalpel. All right, open clamshell. You see the piece, and then that's what I do. Now this jar is probably going to completely contaminate, because what happened was when I first put the one in, it slid into this crack, and I didn't know it did. I thought it was on the lid right here. So I just put that last one in, and the first one that was in the crack fell in. So it's a high probability contamination in this one jar. I'm going to put a little mark on it so I know which one it is. Hope that's not another commercial. Sterilizing my scalpel. That one went perfect. Just took 3 times to do what I usually do. Oh, I may have miscounted earlier. I think I got 8 jars. I do have 8 jars. Let me print another label. Hmm. So what we got going on? Those are in there. I feel like I was forgetting something. Ooh, I like that music. One of the hardest things about going recording for me is I want to listen to music while I record, but I like the whole ASMR effect of hearing people work while or recording while they work. Get these wiped down. Ooh, that's a tight one. Oh, that's a big no. What a rookie mistake. I love it. Oh, yeah, baby. She was tight. That lid. Oh, my gosh. Let's see, this one's just, oh, this one's easy. There we go. All right. So, oh, yeah. Let's sterilize this scalpel. I probably should do some agar transfers too to agar on that oyster. That way, because that's the last bit of blue oyster I have. Last year I let it get out of control and lost it. And I was just like, oh, I think I got one in the refrigerator, no big deal. Which it really isn't because you can get blue oyster start real quick. I just like the fact that I went to spore a bunch of times with it and made it a little bit more productive. It seemed like to me.
Hate it when a car freshener hits you with an overwhelming blast of perfume? Febreze Car Vent cleans differently. Febreze gives you consistent freshness that starts just right and stays just right for 40 days.
We're gonna go on that one.
Febreze Car.
Oh man, damn! I gotta go get that music. This sucks. All right, look who's back. Oh man, I usually don't leave my salve box once I start my work. That way I can keep my mind all in the same thing. All right, clamshell time. Did it fall in? Oh, it sure did. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, floating around in my. No trademark. No trademark. Time to sterilize. sterilized, and it's very hot. I like to scald my mycelium with a hot scalpel to kill any chance of success. By the way, guys, when you're working in this ab, you want to limit your movements, make them slow. So if you see me moving fast, I'm really not. It's just I have a really crappy camera that's making it look like I'm moving fast. But I'm bullshitting you right now. Sometimes I do. And when I do move fast, and I actually have noted that I can see contamination increase slightly. So let's clamshell this thing. Wow, that one was hard for some reason. Some of the agar wedge actually flew out. Let's see what that one's like. Okay. I wonder if I can knock this one over like I did last time with the lid half open. That way I can have liquid culture all over the bottom of my side box. It's about how my luck is. Okay. Here we go. See that piece of silicone right there? There you go. That's what I'm rubbing against. Perfect. I think I got 2 more. Woo! Knocked my camera over and my light. Can't have nice things with you boys, as my mama used to say. Can't have a damn thing with you boys. Not a GD thing. Probably some truth to that. We were good stress testers. All right. I hear a commercial. You think I should run for it? Last time I didn't make it. Okay. Here we go. Do. So, ready? Yep. I'm not sure if I got that one in there. Oh, there he is. He's a floater, I tell you. That last one was so small and it was floating so well I could barely see it. Let me get some sterilization on this scalpel. I'm trying to show you, I'm trying to show how what's going on, not how. Ideally, I want to just pick the lid up and rub my scalpel with the agar wedge against that piece of silicone and then just sit the lid back down, and I usually thump the lid, it falls off inside. So this one, I'm going to do it like I usually do it. Well, that made me a good liar. But the idea is that the only thing that's coming between the lid and the container is the scalpel, even if it takes that many strokes. All right. My last two. My last. Sweet. Blue Oyster. Go ahead and parafilm this thing up. Back in the refrigerator. Be right back, guys. All right. Let me turn my alcohol lamp off with the suffocator on it. Get my scalpel from stabbing me out of here. I'm honestly thinking about, well, I guess I need to be close to the mic. I'm honestly thinking about using some of my Zappa Decor swabs. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Hi, I use Febreze Fagify Plug.
And I use this.
Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it
All
smells
right,
fresh
clear all.
for 50 days. 50
Let's
days?
change the size.
I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze Plug.
Let me think. Do I want to abbreviate it? Yeah, let's just do Zap. And this is first spore swab, so space S P W. And now that works. Let's insert symbol, second line, and insert date. How many I want to do? 4. Yeah, let's do 4. Yeah, let's do 4. Oh, bumpy, bumpy. I think I might take my gloves off to take these. Yeah. They're sweaty. My hands are so sweaty, they're fogging up the glass. They're evaporating. I think I'm gonna turn my fresh air on. You guys might hear it. So I guess some are just really stubborn. Could be them. I'm live, so I'm not relaxed. Not listening to my podcast while working and zoning out. You know what I mean? No, I think I hit a bad spot in the tape. Now, let me think about this for a second. Get my gloves on. All right. Nothing like putting gloves on again for the second time. All right, Zappa Decor. Here we come. Ooh, rubbing alcohol on the cuts is a rockin'. Rockin'! I was rockin'! All right. So, let's see what we got going on here. Package well. Michael Capo did a good job taping that up. I hate Scotch tape. Easy. There we go. One more. I feel like I don't have feeling in my hands. There we go. All right, we're ready to get this going. Set that there. Pop these loose. Take this swab out. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Now I'm thinking about doing something really silly, and that's make a cross or attempt a ghetto cross. With the remainder. Okay. Put those in my incubating refrigerator. Get some more and think about getting a spore print. Just 5 more. Let's get this package back up. Let's do labeling. So I'm going to do a Zap and an Oak Ridge cross. And what Oak Ridge is it mine? Let me check. I think it's my F2.
And set up your store on a single integrated platform. Add products. Showcase them dynamically. And seamlessly track your inventory.
A1,
Accept
F1.
multiple secure payments. And design your storefront down to the very last detail.
I'm going to do this B1.
You need. Drive more sales with customizable gift cards and flexible product subscriptions.
Sorry for the commercial. I'm not going to run.
Point-based loyalty program.
Try to get that turned off in time.
And reach millions
So
with sales channel integrations.
we're not doing Spore. Well, we are, but we're doing a cross. Or I'm doing a cross.
Shape the next phase of your business. Build, manage, and grow from one place.
Okay.
Go to Wix.
We're getting the commercial.
Launch your online business today.
Okay, so what did I say it was? It's Oak Ridge. OA. And this is the B1. B1. And I'm doing 5. Print. I don't know what I just did. Okay, fix that. Dig a ditch. Yes, print. Zap OA B1. Three. 4. 5. Hands are getting sweaty again. definitely digging this music. It's kind of retro. Beat reminds me of the early 2000s. There's such a delay. I feel like I'm almost listening to a podcast as long as I keep on talking. So I guess I should do that. Make life a little bit easier. I don't know when I'm going to start this, but I got to show you guys. I would like to share with everybody the way I do some outside grows with my spent blocks of active. Oh, upside down. Dig a ditch. That saying comes from a friend's father. When the friend was messing up all the time, his father would say, "Just keep digging that ditch, dumbass." As we got older, when we were doing something stupid, wasn't responsible, we'd say, "Keep digging that ditch, dumbass." All right, that's done. Now I need to try this cross. What I'm going to do is bring my sport print in here. We're just going to swab that on top of that. Here comes the sport print. Yeah, that's the bottom.
A place from the comfort of your phone.
I'm not getting that commercial. All right. So this first one, the swipe's going to be heavy with the Oak Ridge because I just swiped the swab on the Oak Ridge spores. So I'm going to do this as my first one. Second one, this is almost like a serial dilution. Not really though. Don't tell Ed that I'm saying something that isn't accurate. So that's done. And 5. That one's going to get the actual swab left in it. Or probably get like 3 holes. You'll see. All right. So, I don't know how well you can see it, but the one side of this is going to be heavy from the sport print. You can see it right there. So that is my Oak Ridge sport print. Everything else on there is almost off. I don't count much from this one If anything, I'm just trying to get it thinned out. So the number one's done. Now number two. Oh, funny hands, butterfingers right now. Now we're going to do all sides of this thing. Am I going to get a true cross? No idea. What I will do is as soon as I start to see growth, I'll cut that out. I don't know why I'm being so butterfingered today. Here we go. Yeah. This is one of my oldest things I ever learned from someone. Now you can tell, I don't know if you guys can, but there's no color left on the swab. And what I will do is when those start to grow, each one of those holes, I will cut like a star and take a star out. So I could be getting different spores that are mating in each one of those holes around the whole circle. So maybe I can get 12 variants from one hole, or no, sorry. If I cut it in a star, I'm going to get 6 wedges. So maybe I'll get 6 variants for each Petri. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times 6, 36. So if this works out and doesn't contaminate, I'll make 36 Petri dishes that have multi-spore going on in each one of those holes divided into 6 pieces. So, done with that. I'll put this up. Put that in my incubator refrigerator, homemade style. I guess before I get off, so this is the Zapidicor experiment that Maiko Capo shared with me when I bought 2 spore swabs. They were fun to get out of the 2 milliliter plastic vial. He sent a scalpel to help get it out. So what I did, used the agar wedges. So what I did is
I needed Swiffer until I saw how easily it picked up my hair every time I dried it. It only takes a minute.
So when I first got the 2 milliliter, I sucked all the water out of there into a into a syringe, and I kept that to the side. And then with these 3 Petri dishes, I just douched a drop in each one. And there's actual, I don't think you can see it, but there's actual little growth starting. Now it could be contaminated. I'll see as it grows more, because these are like really small micro growths. You can kind of see the white spots. It's just really hard to show it in the camera. This one's definitely got too much water in it, so I need to store it upside down. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up today. I'm getting hungry. I need some food to eat. I appreciate y'all. I respect you. I hope you enjoyed the live. Make good decisions. Be wise. Be kind to others. Peace out, my mycology friends.